So everyone is talking about the AI gold rush, right? But here's the thing. Most people are getting it completely wrong. They're basically chasing fool's gold. Today, we're going to decode 5 cardinal rules, inspired by some incredible insights from Eamon Ghaji, that'll show you exactly where the real treasure is buried.
First things first, we need to wrap our heads around the sheer scale of what we're talking about here. This isn't just another little tech trend. Nope, this is a massive, fundamental shift in the economy. And when you see the numbers, you'll get why. Okay, to put this in perspective, think about the original California gold rush back in 1849. In today's money, that whole thing generated about $2 billion. Pretty good, right? Well, the AI market is projected to hit 1.8 times trillion dollars by 2030. Trillion, with a T. I want you to just let that sink in for a second. We are not talking about a slightly bigger opportunity. This is 900 times larger than the event that literally built the American West. The scale is it's almost hard to comprehend. But you know what? The size isn't even the craziest part. Back in the day, you had to pack up your entire life, travel for months, and risk everything just to get a shot. Today, this gold rush is happening everywhere, all at once. The barrier to entry has been totally smashed. You can get started right from your laptop. And hey, if you need any more proof that this is the real deal, just follow the money. We're talking about Google, Microsoft, entire governments. They are pouring hundreds of billions of dollars into this. This isn't just some fad. It's a calculated, massive bet on the future of everything. And this is where it gets kind of funny, right? On one side, you have the biggest companies and countries in the world making these enormous, world-changing bets on AI. And on the other side, what are most people actually doing with it? Seriously, the average person is using this revolutionary technology to write out their grocery list or a quick happy birthday message for a friend. And look, that's fine, but it shows you the huge gap between what AI can do and what people are doing. It's like they've been handed a rocket ship and are just using it as a paperweight. This brings us perfectly to our first and honestly our most important rule. This one idea is going to completely change how you think about making money with AI. This is it. This is the core insight. Forget about trying to build the next ChatGPT. Forget about calling yourself some AI expert. The real game, the real money, isn't in selling AI. It's in building your business on top of it. Let's rewind a bit. Think about the early internet. You know who got rich? It wasn't the people laying the fiber optic cables. It was guys like Jeff Bezos who just used the internet as a tool, as infrastructure, to solve an old problem in a totally new way, selling books online. AI is the new internet. It's the foundation. It's the plot of land you get to build your dream house on. It lets you solve problems for businesses and for customers. But now you can do it faster, better, and way cheaper than ever before. Let's make this super real. A freelance graphic designer? They're not selling AI services. No way. They're selling brand identities. But now, by using AI as their secret weapon, they can deliver in 2 hours what used to take a whole day. What does that mean? It means they can take on 4 times the clients and make 4 times the money. That's building on the infrastructure. Okay, so you get it. AI is the foundation. Now let's talk about the mindset you need and the tools you gotta have to actually win this thing. Rule number 2. This one requires a big mental shift. We've all been taught that success means you have to grind and suffer and hustle, that effort is everything. In the age of AI, that's just old school thinking. The new currency isn't effort, it's leverage. I mean, this says it all, doesn't it? You could spend all day sweating, hacking away at a tree with a stone axe. That's hard work. Or you could fire up a chainsaw and be done in 5 minutes. That's leverage. AI is your chainsaw. The world doesn't pay you for your sweat, it pays you for the results. And that leads us straight into Rule 3. Because look, just having a powerful tool isn't enough. You need the right tool for the right job. We're talking about AI tools that are specifically built for one thing, like copywriting, or making videos, or writing code. Using a general chatbot for these things, it's like trying to carve a beautiful steak with a butter knife. It's just messy, it's slow, and the result is going to be a letdown. All right, this takes us to our final 2 rules, and these are all about the urgency of right now and the exact moves you need to be thinking about making.
Rule 4 is all about timing. Look at history. Every massive opportunity, whether it was Bitcoin back when people thought it was nerd money or drop shipping before everyone was doing it, had a golden window. A special period where the early birds got an unfair advantage. Well, for AI, that window is wide open right now, but trust me, it is closing.
But here's what makes this moment so unique, so different. In the past, these big opportunities had huge roadblocks. They were expensive, or technically complex, or everyone thought you were crazy. Right now, with AI, the tools are cheap, they're easy to use, but most of the market still hasn't figured out what to do with them yet. That gap, that little moment in time, that's your advantage.
And this leads to the fifth and final rule. You have to evolve your business model. You have to stop trading your time for money. Running a service business is like being a baker who sells one donut at a time. Instead, you need to use AI to build a donut-making machine. Scalable digital products that work for you 24/7, even when you're sleeping.
So after all of that, it really just boils down to one simple thing. The conversation isn't about what AI can do anymore. The only question that really matters now is, what are you going to do with it?
This is the choice. It's right in front of you. Are you going to be one of the early movers who jumps in and grabs this advantage? Or are you going to be a spectator, watching from the sidelines, and in a few years saying, man, I wish I'd acted sooner? Because that clock, it's ticking.
Let this be the last thing you take away. In moments like this, in these huge shifts, the winners are never the people with the perfect plan. They're the ones who embrace imperfect action, while everyone else is still stuck trying to make things perfect. The opportunity is here. The choice is yours.